Hello, everybody. Amanda Davis here, Avon Independent Sales Representative, and I just wanted to come on really quickly for this video and explain my Avon journey to date. So I started Avon back in August of 2011, and the way that I first came to the company was I was looking for something to do on my own time around going to college full time. I was going to college to be a teacher, which I did end up finishing and getting my master's in early and elementary education. And then I have been teaching full-time since then, part-time my first year, and then full-time my second year to now. And so I do my Avon business in addition to teaching. But I love it. And like I said, when I originally came to doing Avon, I was doing it to have something where I could set my own hours around going to school full time. I had run into part-time jobs that just were, in the interviews, they were like, what do you mean school is going to be your priority? And I mean, I'm serious. Like in my area, even though I was looking in a college town, it was like, what do you mean you're going to have to work around school and you can't dedicate your life to this job? So it was hard finding something that was part-time. And so I ended up going to snag a job, and I was looking at job ads, and one of them that popped up was Avon. And so at the time, I didn't really realize what it meant, but I saw, the benefits of working from home and setting your own schedule and all that good stuff. So I went ahead and filled out what was actually an interest form to be an Avon representative. And from there, I was contacted by the person that signed me up locally. And so, but in between all of that, I talked to my mom, and she was like, hello, Avon, Avon, skin's so soft and all that good jazz. And I was like, no, because at that time, I really didn't. I mean, my mom had used Avon, my mom had purchased Avon, but she hadn't done it in many years, and when she was doing it, I was really little, and I didn't pay attention to that stuff when I was little. I mean, I'll be honest, but I do know now the little lipstick sample bullets. My mom had some of those, and she still had some of those, and she also had some fragrance sample things too, and now I know why she had them, because they were from Avon. And so those ones were actually from her Avon representative that she had when I was younger, but she actually, before I was even born, sold Avon for a few years. And so when we were talking about it, she was telling me, and she was like, yeah, hey, give it a shot, let's see what happens, and just we'll go from there. So when the woman that signed me up contacted me, I went ahead and was like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to do this. So I met with her at a coffee shop that was actually on my college campus. And so we met and we talked about Avon, and I got really excited from the beginning. Like, I don't know, for me, from the beginning, getting the starter kit, getting the brochures, getting the products to try out, and although at that time, I got samples, there was not products included with the kit, but now, well, as I film this video, there is products included with the kit, and the kit is a little bit more expensive, but it's worth it because you're getting those free products. Products in addition to all of your business tools, but really when it comes down to it, you are getting some stuff free. But anyway, so when she signed me up and I got all that stuff, like, I got really excited, and she did let me try out a couple of products, like the current fragrance at the time, which I'll always remember. The current fragrance at the time was the launch of the Fergie Outspoken Intense, which we actually don't have anymore because we're not partnered with Fergie anymore. But it's just really awesome that Avon does partner with people like that. And that was something that I thought was cool when I signed up, because at that time we were partnered with Fergie, we were partnered with Reese Witherspoon, people that I followed and watched. And then Mark is actually still partnered with Lucy Hale. At one time, right before I sold, Mark was partnered with Lauren Conrad, and that was actually my first exposure to the Mark line, not even realizing it was associated with Avon. And at that time, I don't think it was, because I know when Mark first came out, it was its own entity. And then it ended up expanding, and Avon brought it on. Well, I think Avon bought it out is what happened. But anyway, so, but now Mark is part of Avon, and it's kind of the higher end fashion and accessories, and also makeup. But I was just super excited from the beginning, and I really just delved into the training that we offer, which we still offer a lot of that training. I delved into going to sales meetings and getting the face-to-face training. And the cool thing now that wasn't offered when I first started, because the social media and online wasn't as big as it is now, is all of the online training and things available. And so now you can easily go to YouTube and find a bunch of YouTube videos. You can go to, doing Google searches and people's blogs like this one pop up. You can go to Facebook groups. You can go to Facebook Live videos, Periscope and Periscope videos. There is a world of stuff out there. There's a world of stuff out there for Avon representatives, and I just think that that's really cool. And so I don't want to just keep going on and on, but that's just a little bit about my story. And then just to wrap it up, I will say that, so that was August of 2011, and then in 2014, I made what we call our President's Club sales level, and I was given a Mrs. Albee statue, and I also was given the Spirit of Avon Award, which is a little bit of a different award, but it's given to representatives for their spirit of Avon and sharing it and loving it. And maybe you can kind of tell that in this video. But so I have won those awards, and then there was a little while in 2015 that I was one of the top representatives in sales in my area too. But I think it's amazing. It's amazing how you see your product grow, your customers grow, the people you get to know, the people that are there from the beginning, and then the people that are willing to help you out too. And I don't know. I mean, I think people see the passion. If you have passion for what it is that you're doing, I think people can tell that. And I think even with teaching, I think people tell one reason that I'm a good teacher. At least I feel like I'm a good teacher. But, people have said I'm a good teacher and thanked me for being a good teacher, parents and things like that. I think it's because they can tell that passion is really there. And so when you have the passion for what you're doing, Avon, whatever other direct selling company, it's shown, it's evident. And when you have that passion, people want to be part of it. And so thank you again for coming to my blog, for checking this out, for taking the extra step to come over to this About page. And do definitely feel free to navigate around and see what else is going on and my latest blog posts and all that good jazz. And if you do have any questions, you can feel free to comment on the blog, because I will be notified and I can respond. And if you leave your email with your comment, I can actually email you back, or I can just respond to the comment here on the blog, and I probably will do both if your email is there. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see everybody with my next video. Do be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which this video has been uploaded to as an unlisted video, but you can also check out all of my public videos, and you can check out my other social media and the sidebar of this blog, as well as follow the blog, and I will keep you updated. And I do appreciate everybody following me, and I look forward to the future. And at some point, I will most likely be uploading a new journey video, so look out for that one, and I will see you guys later. Bye guys, thanks again.